Hey, friend, close your eyes for a moment. Imagine a quiet night, the world slowing down. You're curled up, ready to hear a story. Not just any story, one that might change how you see money and life. Tonight we're diving into something incredible. A tale of three people, three journeys, from nothing to everything. First, there's Ethan, a guy from New York, broke at 30, with just $9 in his pocket. Then, Rachel, a girl from Brooklyn, selling bagels at 8, dreaming bigger than her deli. And David, a boy from Queens, turning a single dollar into a tech empire. What ties them together? A mindset, a way of thinking that took them from zero to millions. Here's the wild part. Two of them, Rachel and David, come from a community that's just 0.2% of the world, the Jewish people. Yet they hold over 30% of global wealth, 1 in 500 people, controlling a third of the world's riches. How? Why? And what can Ethan, a non-Jewish guy, teach us about their secrets? This isn't about numbers, it's about stories, choices, small steps that grow into giant leaps. So, settle in. Let these stories wrap around you like a warm blanket. By the end, you'll not only be inspired, you'll have tools to rewrite your own path. Ready? Ready? Let's begin. Let's start where dreams often break. Rock bottom, where hope feels like a distant star. For Ethan, Rachel, and David, this was their beginning. Picture Ethan in 2022. He's 30, sitting on a park bench in New York. His wallet holds $9. His phone screen is cracked, flickering with every touch. 3 years ago, he was a star. A marketing whiz at a tech startup. 80 grand a year. A cool apartment. A girlfriend named Sarah. Life was good, until it wasn't. A pandemic hit. His company collapsed, Sarah left, debt piled up. Now he's crashing on a friend's couch in Queens. The smell of stale beer clinging to the air. I thought I was done, Ethan says, his voice soft, heavy. My friends were posting about new jobs, weddings. And me, I was invisible. Have you ever felt that? Like life's moving forward, but you're stuck, like you're fading away. That's where Ethan was. No money, no plan, just shame. And a question he couldn't shake. Now, meet Rachel. It's 1995. And she's 8, standing outside her family's deli in Brooklyn. Her hands are sticky from bagel dough. Her family's not rich. Her dad works 12-hour days. Her mom balances the books late at night, but Rachel's got a spark. She sells bagels for 50 cents each. They cost 20 cents to make. That 30-cent profit, it's not for candy, it's for more dough, more bagels, more profit. One day, a customer laughs. You're too young to think like that. Rachel smiles. She's not too young. She's been taught something most kids never learn. But what? What's the secret her family's passing down? And then, there's David. It's 2005. And he's 6, outside a corner store in Queens. His pockets jingle with $1 he has saved. He's not buying toys. He's buying marshmallows. 5 cents each, sold for 15. That 10 cents profit, it's not for comic books. It's for more marshmallows. By summer's end, his dollar's grown to $25. His friends don't get it. Why work so hard? They ask. David just shrugs. He's not working, he's building. But how does a 6-year-old even think like that? 3 people, 3 stories. Ethan, broken at 30. Rachel, dreaming at 8. David, hustling at 6. Their worlds apart, yet connected by a mindset, a way of seeing money, time, and life. What is it? Let's find out. Let's dive into the first secret. Money must make more money. For most of us, money is a one-way street. You earn it, spend it, maybe save a bit. But for Jewish people, and those who learn their ways, like Ethan, money is a cycle, a living thing, a seed that must grow. Back to Ethan on that park bench. He's got $9. Most would buy a burger, call it a day. But Ethan's desperate. He's been scrolling LinkedIn, see his old colleagues thrive. He's tired of begging friends for loans. His team hovers over his phone. He's about to text for help, but stops. A question hits him. If I have to start from zero, what would I do differently? That question changes everything. He doesn't know it yet, but he's about to stumble into a Jewish principle. Money must work. Ethan walks to a library in Queens. Free Wi-Fi, free books, that's sell. Businesses need blogs, ads, emails. He signs up for Fiverr. Offers to write a 500-word blog for $5. No experience. No portfolio, just a blurry profile picture. Will anyone bite? Hold that thought. Now Rachel at 8. Her bagel hustle's growing. She's not just selling. She's reinvesting. That 30-cent profit per bagel. It buys more flour, more bagels, more sales. By 10, her $5 startup is worth $50. She's not spending it, she's thinking bigger. Her dad tells her, money's a worker. Let it do its job, so she does. At 14, she's out buying thrift store dresses, $3 each, sold on Etsy for $30. That $30, more dresses. By 16, she's earning $200 a month. All from a Jewish mindset. Money must grow. And David, at 6, his marshmallow hustle's a hit. His $1 turns into $25. At 12, he's flipping comic books. $1 for a Spider-Man issue, sold for $20. That $20, more comics. By 14, he's making $300 a month. His mom says, a dollar can make 10, if you're smart. David listens. He is not chasing cash, he's building systems. This principle isn't just Jewish. Ethan, a non-Jew, learns it the hard way. Back at the library, he gets his first Fiverr order, a $5 blog post. His hands shake as he types. 6 hours for $5. Crazy, my bae. But that $5 is a seed. He re-imps it, buys a $5 domain to start a portfolio. More gigs follow. $50, then $900. His money's working, just like Rachel's and David's. Let's make it real for you. Check your bank account. Is your money working or sleeping? Take $10, invest it. Might be in a stock on Robinhood, or buy a used item to flip. Ask, how can this dollar make 2? That's how Ethan, Rachel, and David started. That's how wealth grows. But how do they learn this so young? What's the secret behind their head start? You'll love this next part. Education, not the kind you get in classrooms. The kind that happens at home, when you're barely old enough to read. Jewish families don't wait for their kids to grow up to talk money. Start early, really early. And Ethan, he learns it later, but is just as powerful. Picture Rachel at 5, in her Brooklyn kitchen. Her mom hands her $1 a week, her allowance. But there's a catch. She has to split it. 50 cents to spend, 25 cents to save, 25 cents to invest. Spend, save, invest. 3 words that shape her future. Rachel spends her 50 cents on candy. She's a kid, duh. The 25 cents for saving. It goes into a jar labeled future. The 25 cents for investing. Her mom helps her lend it to a neighbor's fruit stand. That stand pays her 3 cents a month. Tiny, sure, but Rachel's eyes light up. Her money grew, all on its own. By 7, Rachel's tracking every penny. Candy, 10 cents. A pencil, 5 cents. Her mom checks her notebook, not to scold, to ask, why'd you buy that? Could you have waited? Rachel learns to think before spending. David's story is similar. At 5, in Queens, he gets $1 a week. Same rule. Spend, save, invest. He spends 50 cents on a toy car. Saves 25 cents in a tin. Invests 25 cents in a tin. His uncle's bakery. That bakery pays him 2 cents a month. Small, yes, but David feels rich. His money's alive. By 7, David's writing down every expense. Toy, 10 cents. 5 cents. His dad asks, what's this teaching you? David learns to plan, to choose, to grow. Now, Ethan, he's 30, not 5. But in that Queens library, he's learning the same lesson. He reads about budgeting, splits his first $50 from Fiverr, 25 to live, 15 to save, 10 to invest. He tracks every dollar. Coffee, $2, bus fare, $3. It's not easy, but it's freeing. He's not just surviving, he's building. This early education, whether at 5 or 30, does something profound. It builds confidence. Rachel, David, and Ethan don't fear money. They understand it. They use it. By 18, Rachel's not asking for cash. She's earning $200 a month from Etsy. David's making $300 from comics. Ethan, by 31, is saving for an apartment. Here's the beauty. This isn't about being rich. Rachel's family ran a deli. David's dad was a mechanic. Ethan was broke, but they all learned the same truth. Financial education isn't about what you have. It's about how you think. Want to try it? Take $10 a week, split it, 5 to spend, 3 to save, 2 to invest. Track your spending for 30 days. Use a free app like Mint. You'll see where your money goes and where it could grow. But there's one more secret, something these three value, even more than money. What is it? This will change everything. Time. To Jewish people and those who learn their ways, like Ethan, time isn't just valuable. It's sacred. Money can come and go. Time, once it's gone forever. Let's go back to Rachel. At 20, she's working at her family's deli. Most people her age are scrolling social media, binging shows. Not Rachel. She's intentional. Every hour is a choice. Work, learn, or build. No wasting. After her shift, she doesn't scroll TikTok. She studies books on cooking, marketing, business. She's not chasing grades, she's chasing growth, knowledge that compounds, like money. David's the same. At 20, he's at an electronics shop in Queens. His friends are gaming, killing time. David, he's coding. Free Python tutorials on YouTube. He's not after a diploma, he's after skills that build apps and empires. Ethan learns this later. At 30, in that library, he's deliberate. Every day, he wakes at 6, brews cheap coffee, walks to the library. 4 hours learning copywriting. 2 hours writing gigs. Now I was done feeling sorry for myself. He says, time became his ally. There's a Jewish saying, the richest person isn't the one with the most money. It's the one who uses time best. Rachel, David, and Ethan live this. They don't work to seem busy. They work for impact, distractions, gossip, endless scrolling, pointless chats. They cut them out. Time is too precious. Let's make it real. How do you spend your time? Be honest. How many hours last week went to Netflix? X. Now, imagine swapping 1 hour a day. Instead of scrolling, you read. Instead of TV, you learn. In a year, that's 365 hours. Enough to start a business or master a skill. Rachel did this. By 25, she'd saved $15,000 from the deli. Most bought a car. Rachel, she bought a food truck, learned gourmet recipes from online courses. That truck earned $2,000 a month. Passive income. All because she valued time. David, too, by 25, had saved $12,000 from the shop. He built an app, a tool for stores to track inventory, learn coding from free videos. That app made $3,000 a month, all from time well spent. 31. He's earned $900 from Fiverr, buys a used laptop. His gigs grow $20, then $50 each. He's not just earning, he's building a future. Here's the twist. They don't just guard their own time, they respect others too. Rachel's meetings are quick, focused. David's deals are clear. Rachel's meetings are quick. David's deals are clear. Sharp. Ethan's emails are short, direct. This respect builds trust, and trust builds wealth. What's the lesson? It's not about more time. It's about better time. Cut one distraction today. Spend 30 minutes learning, might be budgeting, or coding. That's how they turned hours into legacies. Ready for the big picture. Let's wrap this up and get you started. What do Ethan, Rachel, and David teach us? That wealth isn't about luck, it's about mindset, a way of seeing money, time, and life. Ethan started with $9, a cracked phone, a park bench. By 32, he had an apartment, a thriving copywriting business. Rachel began with $5, bagels on a Brooklyn street. By 35, she owned a restaurant chain. David turned $1 into $25, marshmallows in Queens. By 38, his tech company was worth millions. 3 truths. First, money must work. Don't let it sleep. Invest $5 in a stock. Flip a thrift store find. Ask, how can this dollar grow? Second, learn money early, or start now. Track your spending. Split your income. Spend, save, invest. Use the 50-30-20 rule. Teach yourself, or your kids. Third, time is your treasure. Cut distractions. Learn daily. Use Notion to plan. 1 hour a day can change your life. These stories aren't just inspiring, they're a roadmap. You don't need to be Jewish, or rich, or young. You need a mindset, small steps, smart choices, smart choices. So, what's your first step? Might be tracking your spending. Might be reading The Richest Man in Babylon. Or cutting 30 minutes of scrolling to learn a skill. Start today, let it grow. I've got a free guide in the description. Ethan, Rachel, and David's steps: how to make money work, how to learn finance, how to master time. Grab it, begin your journey. Comment below, what's your first move? I'll save $10. I'll learn budgeting. Share it. Let's grow together. Next time, we're exploring the wealth secrets of the Chinese. How they dominate retail with a work hard, win smart mindset. You'll want to hear it. Subscribe, hit the bell, and let's keep learning. Thanks for listening. Your story starts now. Sleep well, and dream big.